Stay home, save lives.
Good morning, girls, and welcome back to the class Globes and Maps. Now, moving on to the second half of the lesson, that is maps. I had already discussed earlier. Now, just a quick recap on that. What a map is. A map is a drawing of the whole or a part of the earth's surface on a flat surface. Now, moving further, the types of maps, like I discussed in my previous lesson, that we will be dealing with the kinds or the types of maps in my next session. So here we go. First of all, the physical maps. Physical maps, they show you the physical features like mountains, valleys, rivers, plains, deserts, and all these many more features of a certain region. Second, we come to the political maps. Political maps, they are the maps that show you the boundaries of countries, states, cities, and some important places. Moving on to the third kind of maps. They are the thematic maps. That means they are related to certain themes or topics. Example, rainfall shown at a place, or some industries which we want to show of a certain area on that map, then the crops maybe. So these are all related to the themes and the topics. So they are called the thematic maps. Then we have a term named as plan. A plan. A plan is again a small map. A small map of, maybe you can say, your room, a street nearby your house, or your school. So a smaller version of an area which is showing you the details of that particular small region. It is called a plan. Now we come to the features of the map. The features of the map are the language. It is the language which helps us to read the map. It is with these features that we are able to read our map in detail. Now, what are these features? Firstly, the directions. Next is the scale. And third, we come to the legend or the key. Now, let's talk about each topic on the map, each feature on the map in detail. First of all, let's deal with the directions. If we talk about the directions, it is the most important part of the map. You must have seen that at one corner of the map, you can see an arrow with the letter N written on it. When you face the map, you see this kind of a symbol here. This shows you that this is the north direction, that is the top part of the map. Now, once you know the north part, the north direction, you are very clear that the opposite at the bottom is the south direction. Now, while you are facing the map, towards your left is the west and towards your right is the east. So I think I'm clear with north, south, west and east. Okay. You can see it on my slide here. We have the north here on the top, bottom is south, left is west and to the right is the east. Clear? Okay. Moving on to the scale now. The size and the distance between a place is shown with the help of a scale. Now here I have tried to show you with this bar. You can see it's divided into segments. Now each segment, that is 0 to 100 kilometers, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, and last you can see 600 kilometers. Now each segment is shown as 1 centimeter. Now suppose the distance between Delhi and Bhopal is 100 kilometers. So on the map you cannot draw 100 kilometers. So what are you going to do? You're going to show it with 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter here on the map is depicting 100 kilometers. So the distance between Bhopal and Delhi is shown as 1 centimeter here. Am I clear? 100 kilometers is shown as 1 centimeter. So I think we are familiar now with what a scale is and how we read it to help us know the distance between a place on a map. Moving on to the third feature of the map is the legend. We also call it as the key, or at times we also say it as index. Now this key is actually certain colors or symbols. They are used on the map to help you read the map easy. They make your work easy. The colors like blue, we generally use it for water bodies. Deserts, we show it with yellow colors. Mountains are shown by browns. Few of these symbols I have tried to show you on my slide here. Like you can see a road, an airplane, a railway track. So there are certain symbols also given in your term book. And once we meet in person, of course, I'm going to again take a revision of this lesson. And till then, get geared up for your PT1. Keep revising all that your teachers are teaching you. And as your school motto says, let your light shine. Have a nice day. Stay happy. Again, I say, stay positive.